Hello again. Today we are going to learn how to divide fractions using a little trick called keep, change, flip. Let's look at an example of dividing two fractions and we'll see what we can do with this. Let's take 4 over 6 divided by 1 over 2. And what is that equal to? Well, in math, there's a fun little trick that you can remember with a phrase called keep, change, and flip. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep the first term, we're going to change division to multiplication, and we're going to flip the last fraction, like this. Keep, change, flip. So let's go ahead and rewrite that. We're going to keep 4 over 6. We're going to change divide to multiply, and that's what makes this easy. And then the last fraction, we're going to flip. That's called the reciprocal, when you trade the top and the bottom numbers. Now we can treat it like multiplication, and if you remember, when you multiply fractions, you just multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom. And it's as simple as that. Now, you might say, how do we know this actually works? Well, we can prove it by doing a simple test. Most people would agree that if I take 10 and I divide it by 5, I get 2. Go ahead and check it with a calculator if you want. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Well, how can I test this new rule with a simple problem like 10 divided by 5? I can remember that 10 can be written as 10 divided by 1. Yeah, any whole number divided by 1 is still itself. Now I'm going to divide by 5, but I'm going to write it as 5 over 1. That's still 5. Let's use our keep, change, flip rule and try it out. I'm going to keep 10 divided by 1. I'm going to change divide to multiply, and I'm going to flip the last fraction. So instead of 5 over 1, I now have 1 over 5. Remembering my rules of multiplying fractions, I multiply straight across the top, and I multiply straight across the bottom. And 10 over 5, you can check it with a calculator, you can do it with long division, you can look at your multiplication tables. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. And so that's one way that you can remember how this works. Keep, change, flip, or just take two nice whole numbers that divide evenly, write them as fractions. Any whole number can be written as a fraction. We just learned how to divide two fractions using that little trick called keep, change, flip. Subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.